Good morning, everybody. This is the Load Tech Redneck. Now, I had an issue the other day, and I went online to try to find a solution, and I couldn't find one. So I was like, wow, are you serious? I can't find a solution. But I ended up finding one, so I want to share it with everybody so you won't have to go through what I had to go through. Okay, now, I have a 2005 Chevy Silverado work truck, 10-foot bed, 4 doors, but it had dead battery. Went in to go to work one morning and boom, nothing. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna have to go pick a battery up. So I went to Sam's Club and got a battery for around $100. Come back to the house, put the new battery in, tighten down the positive. The second I touched the negative to the battery, an alarm started going off. And I'm like, what? Since when does this truck have an alarm? I didn't even know it had an alarm. So I was like, okay. So I disconnected it and it went off, of course. So I tried to find a way to bypass it because it was also sending a signal to my starter, thinking that it was being stolen, so the truck would start. Hear them chickens? So I was just like, okay, how do I bypass this so I can start my truck? Let's find out. I'm going to show you how to do it right now. This is the truck. It's an 05 Silverado. It's a work truck. It doesn't have any fancy schmancy power windows or door locks, or doesn't even have carpet. All it's got is that rubber on the floor. But we're going to go step by step. Now, it's already been done and everything's been fixed, but I'm going to go and tell you what I did step by step. All right, let's go. I would also like to point out that this is not a stock alarm system. This is an aftermarket alarm system, so this will only work if the alarm system that you have on your vehicle is not stock. So this is aftermarket, like I said. You can see the red wire going through the firewall. You trace it back from there. See where it comes in. It goes in through here. Now this panel, you have to take it off. I think it's 2 bolts or 2 screws, and then it just clips off from the top. And right behind it, about right here, nestled up against the framework, is the small box that is the brain of the alarm itself. You're also going to have to take this off, this plastic molding that goes along here. It should just pop right off. It's not screwed or anything. So just find an edge and you just peel it back and it'll just come off very easily. But once you get that done, you have to put the key in the ignition, turn it so that you can drop this down, tilt the steering wheel all the way down so you can get this off. Otherwise you won't be able to get that off because this will be in the way. Right here will be in the way. So once you get this piece off and you get this piece off, you will see the brain unit, for lack of a better word, roughly about right here, nestled in the framework. Now they can put it anywhere in the truck, but this just so happens to be where this one was. So I got that, and my brother-in-law came down and he helped me out, and he's the one that actually figured this out. He took a pair of needle nose pliers, which are right here, and he took the clip out that plugs into the side of the unit that powers it and does everything. And the second he did that, it turned everything off, thus rendering the alarm null and void. It's still sitting in there, it's just disconnected. You want to get that end that goes into the unit itself, you want to get that and wrap it with electrical tape because it is a live wire and you don't want it touching nothing back there. So make sure that you get that whole thing, the whole end, covered in duct tape. That way you will not set fire to your shit. Alright, so basically that's it in a nutshell. Just take this panel off. Take this plastic guide piece off right here, tilt this down, pull that out, pull this off, unplug the actual alarm unit, and it should, in theory, it worked for me. It may or may not work for you. Actually make it so you can start your vehicle again. Alright guys, hope this helps you out. I wish I had this video 2 days ago. Would have made my life so much easier. Alright, y'all have a good one, and I will see y'all later.